What's going on, guys? KW Stout, healthmindpower.com. Today, I just want to give a quick shout out to the gym I go to, and I'm not being paid to do this. I wasn't asked to do this or anything like that. I just genuinely like the gym and care about it, and I want more people to know about it. So, the gym I'm going to now is Obtain Strength. It's in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and it's a warehouse-style gym. They advertise themselves as a powerlifting gym, but you don't have to be a powerlifter to go there. I'm not a powerlifter. There are people who train with all kinds of different training styles and people of all different fitness levels. Everything from people who can squat 600 pounds to people who can't hardly even move the empty bar. So just to give you an idea of, the fact that everyone there is welcome. And so over the years, I've worked out at probably 10 plus gyms, and Obtain Strength is easily the best gym, even though it doesn't have the most amenities or anything like that compared to other gyms that I've gone to. And it's actually one of the smaller gyms that I've gone to. And part of that is because this is just a self-funded startup by a fitness YouTuber that I've been watching for years. So, there's just only so much space to work with. But that said, with the space they have made the most use of it, and they use the top of the line equipment. So we have the best equipment there, and the owner is constantly adding new stuff. So since I've been there, I think they've added maybe 4 or 5 things easily, and he's always looking for ways to improve the gym and add new equipment. And that's one of the things I really like about it. In fact, he just recently started a private Facebook community for members of the gym where people can even put in requests of what they want next, what kind of improvements they want to see. And the owner, Michael Corey, is very responsive about that. He'll slide into your personal messages and get feedback from you. And so, it's very nice and personable type of customer service. So one of the reasons why I really like the gym is the atmosphere. There's just a great atmosphere, very positive and supportive, but still intense. So it's not like Planet Fitness or Gold's or LA Fitness or any of those gyms where people just kind of come to hang out and relax. This is a gym where people are here to get things done and get results and make progress, which is good. And so, no one's going to give you a funny look if your training gets a little intense, or if you happen to, make a little straining sound or anything, or if you grunt a little bit because you're lifting heavy weight. No one cares about that sort of thing. But at the same time, it's not so intense that people are just it doesn't feel like you just stepped into the prison yard or anything like that, and people aren't going to make fun of you or give you weird looks or anything if you're new and you don't really know what you're doing. It's not like that at all. Actually, it's just really just a balance between an intense environment but friendly and supportive and uplifting type of environment. And the other thing is, we already talked about the equipment. They use the best powerlifting equipment, so they use Rogue. They've got some Texas Strength equipment. They've got what's the other one? They've got another brand. Westside Barbell. They've got the Westside Barbell. So they've got deadlift platforms, squat racks, all the things you really need in a gym. Competition style bench press stations, dumbbells that actually go past 50 pounds. They think it goes up to 100 and something. I'm not sure what the limit is exactly, but cable machines, hammer strength machines. They got all the stuff you need, really. There's nothing there. None of the bare essentials are missing at all. You just don't have rows and rows of machines that, useless machines and rows of useless cardio machines like you're used to seeing at bigger gyms. Other than that, and another key difference is, being a warehouse gym, so there's no AC, so it's a little warmer, of course. You're going to sweat more. But I think most people find that they end up liking this way better. I personally like it way better. I don't like cold gyms at all. It's really, you're just going to be weaker. You're more prone to injury if you're in a cold gym. It takes a lot longer to warm up. And honestly, I just, it doesn't feel as good. I like to sweat. I like to be warm. I like to, you're stronger when you're warm. Your joints are a lot more lubricated, and you're less likely to get injured. And it's just, if you have to choose between cold or even kind of cool and really hot, I will take really hot 10 times out of 10. So to me, that's a non-issue. Plus, they've got plenty of fans installed now, so it's really no big deal. So, and then the last thing I want to touch on real quick is just the community. I talked about the environment, but the community overall with the people that go to the gym really is what makes the big difference, because no matter how nice a gym is, if you don't like the people and you don't like the environment, you don't like working out around those people, you're just not going to go, and if it's a type of gym where people don't like it if you train with a little bit of intensity, then it's not fun. You feel like you can't push yourself without annoying someone else or anything like that, but at the same time, you don't want to be at a gym where it's just like, a bunch of Guidos just like constantly, flexing and comparing themselves to you and doing a bunch of weird stuff like that, so it's definitely, if you're looking for a gym environment where people are intense but friendly, then that's exactly what I would describe Obtain Strength as. So that's just my honest review. I'm not trying to bash any of the other gyms. There are some other great gyms in the area, and then there are lots of terrible gyms in the area too. So if Obtain Strength ends up decreasing in quality or something goes wrong, then I'll update this and let you know. But for now, this is by far the best gym I've ever found in Tulsa, and I recommend it to everyone who's looking for a good gym in the Tulsa area.